And if you read Mahabharata, that's a very famous sacred scripture of the Hindus, and we know there are 5 Pandavas. And Yudhishthir, who's the eldest brother, he asks Bhishma, his brother, that what should we give in yagna, in puja, in food, so that the gods will be satisfied. Hinduism believes in giving food to God, so he's satisfied. So the elder brother Yudhishthira asked Bhishma, what food should we give in yagna, in puja, so that our ancestors will be satisfied? So Bhishma replies, if you give fruits, barley and rice, our ancestors will be satisfied for 1 month. If you give fish, for 2 months. If you give mutton, for 3 months. If you give hare, for 4 months. If you give meat of the goat, for 5 months. If you give bacon, for 6 months. If you give the flesh of birds, for 7 months. If you give venison, that's the flesh of the deer, for 8 months. If you give ruru, for 9 months. If you give gavaya, for 10 months. There's a big menu list of what you can give for food to the ancestor. And if you give a buffalo, the ancestors will be satisfied for 11 months. And if you give cow, beef, the ancestors will be satisfied for 12 months, 1 full year. And if you give a large bull, they'll be satisfied for 12 years. And if you give rhinoceros, they'll be satisfied inexhaustibly. And it continues that if you give red meat of the goat, also they will be satisfied inexhaustibly, forever. There's a big menu given in Mahabharata Anushasan Parv, chapter 88, on what food you can give. It contains all the variety. So the Hindu scriptures allows a Hindu to have non-veg food.